I rarely make videos anymore. My last videos got up to 10 views, and a lot of them aren't being watched. I'm 18 years old and no one listens to what I say. I'm 18 years old and I see a lot and nobody listens to what I say. I've been through a lot and nobody listens to what I say. I tried to change the world. I tried to create my own organization. That's why I say I'm a dreamer. For the people who know me, who knew who my dreams were, that's why I say I'm a dreamer. I thought I could help people my age, but the truth is, nobody really wants it. And that's okay, because I'll be here for the people that do want it. This video isn't about me saying things about this generation or what I'm trying to do. I was on Facebook. Shocker, I'm 18 and on Facebook. And there's a lot of things on there that are hurting people today. So there's a lot of arguments, there's a lot of political comments, and it's understandable. It is it's June, let's see, June 8th. We have the elections in November, and then next February, a new president will take place. I'm 18. The president we pick might change if I go to college. It might affect me being who I want to be, change my goals, make it harder or easier. A lot of kids my age are voting for Bernie Sanders. And he's like, I don't know, I have personal opinions on all of them. For me, Bernie, he promises a lot. And if he goes through with it, great. It'll make a great difference for some people. Nothing is free, though. Nothing in this world will ever be free. Even dying's not free. I mean, it's true. It's sad, but it's true. My thing is, when I went on and I saw all the political videos, things are getting out of hand, guys. It's ridiculous. There's Trump supporters going to the Bernie Sanders rallies and getting violent. There's Bernie Sanders supporters that are going to Trump rallies and getting aggressive. There's Hillary Clinton supporters. The point is, they're supporters of each political race or party. Party. And the thing is, none of the supporters are better than the other. Just because you're a Trump supporter doesn't mean you're better than a Clinton supporter. All three of them have policies that they want to put into place that we're not all gonna agree with. It's true. I'm not gonna always agree with what the person next to me says. Why? Because that person's not me. If you think for a second that the person who doesn't agree with you is going to be your enemy, it's going to be a long life. I have friends who are very different from me. I didn't have a great childhood. I'm still working on myself. I have a lot of things in my past that I wish I could change, but I can't. And then there's kids. I'm friends with people who their whole lives have been handed things, and I mean, I'm sorry, that sounds really bad, but it's true, where their parents paid for everything. Their parents are paying for their college or, a new car. My mom took my entire savings account when I was 17. The $1,000 I had saved up from working all summer, My mom took it. I paid my dad over $200 to $300 for a car that he later sold. I was originally a Clinton supporter. I was. Then things got haywired and I backed out of all political things. I have a few quotes I want to read to you. The first one, always bear in mind that your own resolution to succeed is more important than any other. Abraham Lincoln. And this one's going to mean a lot. Nearly all men can stand adversity, but if you want to test a man's character, give him power. We're 2016. We're not in the Civil War. We don't have to worry about our 13, 14-year-old brothers going off to war. We don't have to worry about some of the things that they did. African Americans can now vote. They can attend schools. We've made a lot of progress. But in some places, we're still standing still. You're not going to listen to me. I'm 18. I don't know a lot of things, right? I don't understand a lot. That's okay. I understand basic human love. And that sounded really cheesy, but it's true. I can't ever say something that's going to make you change your mind on how you treat people or what you think of the next person. I'm never going to say something to make you be more tolerant. My words will mean nothing if you choose for them to mean nothing. And I'm sorry I can't say anything to change this world. I'll never be able to either. My words are still words unless someone chooses to hear them, and very well. There's going to be mean comments to this video. I can already tell. There's going to be people bashing me. I can already tell. You want to know why? Because I'm not good with words. I'm not good enough for words. I'm a child. I am. I know. I haven't lived life to the fullest. I haven't, experienced life the way people think I should. You could Google me and look up everything. I don't know. Some of you won't be happy with what you find, and that's okay. I live in the United States, and I'm not happy with how things are going. People burning the American flag, that actually, it pisses me off. And it's really hard to piss me off. Yeah. This is my country, and I respect it. The men and women out there fighting for it, I respect you. Police officers, I respect you. I respect what you do as a whole. There's always going to be bad people. That's not something we're ever going to change. Ever. It's sad. There's always going to be that one or two people that ruin an image for everyone. Police officers? Do you think every police officer out there hates every African American? Do you think every police officer out there is out to get kids in lower income neighborhoods? No. There's police officers out there that truly care. That are truly doing their jobs. I've met a few. I've met a few who've changed my life. I've been in the system. I won't deny it. I've been to juvie. I was a troubled kid. It was who I was. Sorry. If this video stops me from getting jobs years down the road, that's okay. I'm a human being. I've made mistakes and I've learned from them. I'm moving forward. It's hard. I'm never going to tell you it's easy, because it's not. And at this point, I don't know where I'm going. I have had years to figure this out. I've been homeless. I've gone without. I've been in jail. I've been abused. I have been through a lot. I've had every reason to hate my country, to hate people in general, to hate my God. And I don't. I don't blame anyone else for what has happened to me. Like I said, there's bad people out there. And it's gonna ruin, those few bad people are gonna ruin things for good people. And it sucks. I'm gonna read you 4 more people with different quotes. And you'll understand why. There's that one. So, without passion, you don't have energy. And without energy, you have nothing. It's a very true quote. A lot of things I've wanted to give up on. I've always run out of motivation and energy. And I've wanted to give up on goals, but I have to find that on my own. I've always had to find that on my own. I can't give up on myself. If I give up on myself, everyone else will. And through that passion and through the energy, I've been molded into the young lady I am today. The one that's trying to take action. The one trying to find a way to communicate with the world. Trying. Do you want to know who said that? Donald Trump. People look at him and are saying he's a bad person. There's no such thing as a bad person. Nobody thinks they're a bad person. We're all motivated for different reasons. Some of us it's fear, some of us it's happiness, others it's love. There's a lot of motivational forces. But again, no one thinks they're a bad person. They think they're doing different things for a good cause. Let's move on to a different person. There is too much shouting at each other, and there is too much making fun of each other. Bernie Sanders. Well, that's interesting. In the whatever's under this video, I'll put videos of Bernie Sanders supporters attacking Trump fans. Not just verbally, but physically, emotionally. Sorry, guys, it's true. 2 more people. People can judge me for what I have done. And I think when somebody's out in the public eye, that's what they do. So I am fully comfortable with who I am, what I stand for, and what I have always stood for. I'm sorry. Hillary Clinton. What I think about that is young girls I have an 8-year-old sister. They go out into the world and they see models with skinny hips, really thin waist, beautiful face, lots of makeup, hair done, always in heels. It's like everyone watches what everyone else is doing. Think about it. Our 3 politicians have made really good points. And if I hadn't said the name, what would you have done? You would have kept guessing who was who. All 3 candidates have things you won't agree on, and that's okay. But listen to who they are, what they do. Not all people are 100% bad. Each person has a little bit of good to them, a little bit of light. This is gonna sound awful, and I'm sorry if you won't agree, but rapists, murderers, thieves, they all have something good about them. No person was ever made 100% bad. They've made bad decisions, but no one's bad. And yes, that is my personal belief. If you don't agree, that's okay. You want to leave a nasty comment, that's okay too. But nobody is ever 100% bad. And lastly, here's the last person. And he's an amazing person. Our lives begin to end the day we become silent about things that matter. That was Martin Luther King Jr. Guys, we're arguing about things. We're protesting things that have been going on for years, centuries, decades. We're still going to, and we're going to let history repeat itself. Why? Because we're choosing to. And it is a never-ending thing. I know history's going to keep repeating itself. It's kind of like a cycle that's never going to end. But I think it's up to us how exactly it goes through, I guess. Cycles are cycles, but not all of them look the same. So how is this cycle going to look for us? My name is Jaslyn Ortiz. I'm 18. You may have not watched the full video, and I don't blame you. But did you hear the words I said?